What's going on, 5-9 Gaming crew? Lethal went up here to talk to you guys about an upcoming game that I'm excited to kind of look into. For those of you big fighting game fans, we got some news on the next ArcSys game that I know a bunch of us have been dying to just like know what's it going to be, what's it going to be. Now, real quick, shout out to Hi-Fi for giving us information, but we have a new fighting game from ArcSys, Neopal, and Aiding. Real quick, Neopal is a part of Nexon. I'm thinking just top of my head here, Nexon game like Maple Story. That's just one, but there's tons of games they've worked on. Aiding has done a bunch of other games. If you guys have recognized like Bloody Roar, those are like classic kind of fighting games. The Naruto Clash of Ninja, again, those are just a couple, but they worked on a bunch as well. And essentially, Neopal and Aiding are working with ArcSys to make the next game. It's called Dungeon Fighter Duel, which is based off of the IP of Dungeon Fighter Online. Now, shout out to Hi-Fi for giving us information about this game because I had no idea what Dungeon Fighter Online is. But real quick, Dungeon Fighter Online is a beat 'em up, it's a multiplayer beat 'em up action role playing game. Again, developed for PC by Neopal. And essentially, this game, Dungeon Fighter Online, is one of the most played and highest grossing video games of all time, exceeding a total of 700 million players worldwide and having grossed over 15 billion in lifetime revenue as of May of 2020. Okay, listen, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I've never heard of Dungeon Fighter Online, but clearly it's a big game. You know, maybe not over here where, you know, maybe it's not popular, but this is probably a game that's really popular out in Japan. So, you know, they're going to go ahead now. ArcSys is going to be making a game based off of that IP, and it's going to be called Dungeon Fighter Duel. Now, before we watch the video, I wanted to go ahead and just show you guys Dungeon Fighter Online, which is what we just read about. Some of the information just in regards to some of the characters here. They have a Slayer. The Slayer looks like it's male, Gunner male, Priest male, Demonic Lancer, Agent, Priest, Gunner, another Self for female, Fighter, Mage, Thief, Dark Knight, Creator, another Fighter, Mage, and Knight. Again, this is an online game, so you kind of see the roles and the different job and classes they kind of have here. But basically, you're going to be seeing these characters in this game. So if you're thinking about like learning more about Dungeon Fighter Online, you should check out the game. And if you want to look more into the characters, check out their website. They have it for their actual game here. But a lot of the characters here look really sick. And I'm honestly pretty excited to see this game. Now, a bunch of you guys, like myself, have been really dying for ArcSys to get like another big kind of IP to go and make a game for. Again, a bunch of us here are Dragon Ball fans, so Dragon Ball Fighters was so good. We all love it, and it's such a great game that a bunch of us have been hoping for ArcSys to go ahead and work with, like, you know, like basically get games that are going to be based off of maybe other IP like Naruto, for example. For me personally, that's one that I really would love to see ArcSys work on, is Naruto. Some people have mentioned One Piece, some people have mentioned like Hunter x Hunter. I mean, the list goes on, right? But they're going to go ahead and do it the next game with Dungeon Fighter Online. And again, you saw the roster of characters. They look pretty interesting. It looks pretty cool to me. So let's go ahead and actually check out the trailer. Here we go. Yo, that looks so good. And I actually already recognized the Slayer character right from one of the moments there. The game looks really cool. I mean, honestly, any game from ArcSys always looks so good. I'm just not the greatest at fighting games, but for those of you that are big fighting game fans, like, give me your thoughts on this down below. We want to hear about it. Are you guys excited for this? Did you wish that it was a different IP that they were going to go ahead and, you know, work on next? Like, are you cool with it being Dungeon Fighters Online? Like, is there anybody in here that is a big fan of Dungeon Fighter Online? Now, again, I never really looked into Dungeon Fighter Online, so I don't really know anything about the game, but it's clearly a huge and popular game. So give us your overall thoughts about everything. Let us know down below. This is just gonna be more of like an informal news type of video. When we see something that's interesting, we want to kind of share it with you guys. But yeah, give us your overall thoughts about it. Are you excited? Do you wish it was Naruto in there? Like, give us your thoughts down below. And yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. I will catch you guys on the next one. Make sure you guys are following 5-9 Gaming on all different platforms, on YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch. Twitch.tv/59gaming1 and Twitter as well. And definitely just go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you guys enjoyed this content. But we will catch you guys on the next video. Have a good one, everybody. Peace.